Today we've got beer number 5, and beer number 5 is the Pilsner Urquell, or Urquell for the Germans amongst us. The Pilsner Urquell is billed as being the first blonde-style lager ever produced in the world. That's no mean feat. It comes in a 330ml bottle. Its ABV is 4.4%, which means there's about 1.1 standard drinks within each bottle. The IBU count is 40 units of bitterness, and the SRM count for colour is 5, which means it's going to be a fairly light coloured beer. The heritage of the Pilsner Urquell brewery began back in 1839 in a town called Pilsen, funnily enough, in the west of what's now known as the Czech Republic. So the locals were concerned about the beer that was being brewed locally and the quality of it. They're also worried about the beer that was being imported and the quality of that too. So the townspeople got together and decided that they would build one single brewery and have it run by the town itself. Fast forward 3 years, and the first batch of Pilsner Urquell rolled off the line to immediate success. So successful was that beer that it actually had a style of beer named after it called, you got it, Pilsner. And apparently the Pilsner style accounts for 2/3 of the inspiration for all beer that is brewed across the world. It's amazing. The Pilsner Urquell brewery there in Pilsen still brews Pilsner Urquell beer today. All right, over to you, Skippy. The colour rating of the beer is accurate. It is a pretty light coloured beer. It's very clear as well. You can see pretty much all the way through it. The carbonation of the beer is pretty low, and the head retention is poor, which is a little disappointing. The scent of the beer smells like a European lager should. It's that fairly heavy note of yeast, and it just smells. I categorise that with European lager. That's what that smells like, which is clearly that yeasty sort of smell. Let's see how it tastes. Very crisp and clean flavour. It is a little hoppy to start with. It's not what I'd call bitter, but there is a little bitterness that hangs around just at the end there. It is a quite clean finishing beer. It certainly feels easy to drink, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Yeah, I don't mind these European style beers. So that was the Pilsner Urquell beer from the brewery of the same name. My thoughts? It's pretty good. I don't go looking for these European style Pilsners all that often, but it's pretty enjoyable. If I find myself at a German beer house or something like that, then that's when I will generally get into a beer like this. But it's not something that I would keep in the back fridge, and if I did, it'd probably be those big 500ml cans of Stella. I love those. This beer is pretty tasty. In all, it's a clean finishing beer, fairly easy to drink, a little bit bitter, but not overly harsh. And if you like your Stella or a Bitburger or something along those lines, then this beer I would definitely recommend for you to give it a go. That's the end of another edition of John's Beer Quest. Thanks for stopping by. Just a reminder, any questions, queries, comments, thoughts, fan mail for Skippy, anything that you might have, just toss it into the comments in the video, or you can hit me up on Facebook if you can find me. Hopefully, we'll see you guys again real soon for the next edition of JB.